What's up, everybody? So I'm super excited right now. We are in Long Beach and we are about to do some fishing in this spot. This is a very famous spot because we have behind us this famous boat. Can you recognize it? If you are from California, I'm not going to tell you which one is it, but if you're from California, you know which one is behind us right now. And so we have this guy here with us. Tell us your name again.
My name is Ron with Unconventional Money. So guys, we literally just met him here. We were doing some filming and he indicated to me he had a fishing channel. So I said, all right, I know nothing about fishing. So I want you to educate us on what do we have here? What are you looking for? And what's the plan? It's a Thursday evening, so let's go for it.
Yes, it's a Thursday evening right now. It is outgoing tide. So when that happens, it's good because the fish are just very active. And so for that reason, you want to use a bottom rig because they're just trying to eat. So they're at the bottom trying to find any little bait that's swimming so that we could target those fish. And once we get the bait, then we're going to be able to get the bigger fish. Yes, let's get some bigger fish.
So what type of fish are we finding here?
So over here, actually, we have some fish right here that you can see right here. These are the ones that you cannot eat.
Okay.
It shows you have white croaker.
Oh.
Barred sand bass, black croakers, top smelt,
So
barracudas.
you can't eat these.
You can't eat these fish because they're bottom eaters actually, and they're contaminated. They're contaminated fish.
Okay.
And so you want to target something different. A lot of the times you just come to these spots just to fish and just throw it back.
Okay.
What I would like to catch is a halibut. It's rarely to catch a halibut over here, but that would be a great catch if we did. And the limit for that one is the size limit has to be 22 inches. So if it's below that, you're in trouble. If Fish and Game comes and sees you taking it home with you, you're going to get a fat ticket and possibly they'll take all your rods. So don't do that.
So why does it need to be 22 inches?
It needs to be 22 inches because that's what the Fish and Game decided to make it that size. Because they noticed that a lot of fishermen were taking the smaller ones and they weren't giving them opportunity to grow and to breed and to so they did that just to protect the fish. And so it's pretty cool. You have to respect the wildlife, or just respect the animals when you're out here. Don't just come and dirty the place. Like if we look around here, you see cigarette butts, you see all these different type of garbage around here that people leave, and it's important for you to clean it. And so yeah, we're excited. Let's see if we catch a fish.
So the fish you're trying to catch, this is something you would eat if it's within the size limit?
Yes, if it's with the size limit, I would definitely eat it. I would eat it and give you some.
So what type of, okay, so I noticed you have a couple different rods.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between these rods and what's the type of bait? Is this bait here, yeah?
So this is bait right here. This is super stinky bait right here. These
are worms?
These are worms. These are called night crawlers. They're all dead. I didn't even know that they were all dead. They're dead right now. They stink. This is a horrible smell.
Okay.
But you could use this as bait. You could use shrimp. You could use squid. You could use fake worms. You could use gulpy worms. You could use just so many different worms that you could use. I'm using this because it stinks, and it's a great deal, to use it. You can use anything. You can even use the mussels. If you look down here, I'm gonna show you right now.
Those are mussels. So they stick to the side of the boards.
Of the pig and the
Okay.
Yeah. So
Beautiful.
That's a pretty cool deal.
What is the most unique fish you've ever caught?
The most unique fish I ever caught is the one I just mentioned, a halibut.
Halibuts are hard.
A halibut are very difficult to catch because they are just very...
They're exclusive, or why are they so hard to catch?
Because they're aggressive. They're bottom eaters, and you just have to really be jigging when you're at the bottom. You have to jig.
Okay.
You have to jig very slow and just real, very like. Look, you have a perfect example of a guy trying to catch a halibut. Look at this guy. He's jigging very slow. Very slow. If you could turn the camera over there.
So that's a halibut he's
trying to catch a halibut. He's trying to catch, something. He's using a jig system so that he could get a fish to bite as he's reeling in really slow. And here, I'll show you one of these rods.
Okay, yeah.
I'll show you right here.
Come take a look here.
Right here. This is,
okay, what do we got?
So this one right here.
Okay.
This is a lure. Okay.
All right.
This is a lure. This is a small little rod, and you could use this for freshwater fish. I'm just being lazy right now. I'm gonna use this freshwater rig.
Are these freshwater fish?
No, this is
saltwater.
Saltwater.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's the
saltwater.
ocean.
It's the ocean right here. So this is this small little jig, and basically what you do is this: you just grab it and you toss it as far as you can, right? And then what you do is you close the reel, and then you just reel it in nice and slow. And because it has a lip on it, it's going to starts to swim all the way to the bottom. And actually, you can see it coming in right here.
Yeah, I can.
See it, and it's swimming.
Okay, yeah.
It's swimming like an actual little fish. Well, let me try it again.
Oh, I see.
So that's what entices the fish
Because it looks like another fish that they want to eat.
Looks like another little
Because
fish.
fish eat fish.
Fish eat fish. They
Yeah.
are just,
It's a fish eat fish world, people. You hear that?
They're cannibals.
They eat their own kind.
They eat their own.
What does that say about mankind? They eat their own kind.
Yeah,
so make sure you're the fish eating.
Yeah.
Not being eaten.
Exactly.
Yeah. There we go.
There it goes. Yeah, this is a freshwater one. It's not gonna swim properly. I'm being lazy. I gotta switch it off.
Okay.
But yeah, that was just to give you an example of a lure. Yeah,
So
lures are
now,
pretty cool.
because I know nothing about fishing, now why is this lure to these colors? Is it to attract a certain type of fish? Because I know it's bright greens and yellows and reds.
The colors are important.
Okay.
The colors are important. Like a lot of the fish, they like to go for that shiny.
Because it attracts
the
them?
shine attracts them, and then especially when there's light, a lot of light, the sunlight hits. Depending if the water is very murky, if it's dirty, it definitely allows you to get a better visual for the fish to see it, right? Because you have a better light hitting that reflector on the. Here, I'll show you one that is.
Yeah, show us what you got.
So this is a perfect example of it. And another one that is being used a lot is called the Lucky Craft. That one is.
Yeah, you can see why. Because I know they about fishing, but that's very shiny. Very shiny.
So this one right here is a very famous one.
Oh.
This is the Lucky Craft right here. This is
Lucky Craft?
Yes, it's called the Flash Minnow SP. And this one, as you can see, is very shiny also on the side. And something cool that you want to do, go to Daiso. Super cheap. For less than Daiso is a Japanese 99-cent store, I guess.
Okay.
And so these little things right here.
Okay.
This right here. Let me show you. This thing right here. These are treble hooks.
Okay.
And this thing, when you put it in your bags, and if you don't have a place to put them, they usually don't fit in your tackle box. So all you do is you put this little thing right here, and it covers it, and like that, no more you get poked by these things.
Oh.
So it's a really cool deal. So that's that's something easy that you could do while coming out to fish. The most important thing about fishing is to come and have a great time. If you bring your kids, even the smallest fish that you catch, they're gonna enjoy it. They're gonna have a great time. It is a great opportunity to get the kids out of the house while they are, at home playing video games and all these crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Just
come
bring
enjoy
them out.
the outdoors.
Yeah, come and bring and enjoy the outdoors. Yep.
Now, what's the name of your channel?
The name of my channel is Officially Fishing. It's OFFISHIALLY Fishing. And so we are excited.
Okay.
It's a beginner's channel also, so it's grow with us. You could be able to grow with us because I don't know everything about fishing as well, but the little bit that I know, I would definitely show you.
Beautiful. Well, hey,
Yeah.
thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
joining
much.
us. We appreciate
All
you.
right.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
All right.
guys. See you soon.
Ram wants you to succeed and will continue to bring you unconventional money-making content for free. Leave a comment below, a like, and if you would, subscribe for more money-making tips. Also, take this opportunity for an amazing offer from Weevil. 2 free stocks worth up to $1,800. See the link in the description below. They even give Ram a free stock. Everybody wins.